Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the video tutorials. Here we are going to learn one more C program. In this program we are going to see how to use the continue statement with the loops. In the previous video we have seen how to use break statement so that we can completely exit from the loop. Here we are going to see the concept, how it is using, where it can be used about the continue statements. Continue statements can be used mostly with the loops to skip some values. Break statement is used to completely skip from the loop. Here we are going to skip certain value and continue with the loop. Let us see the program. Here we have a program, a simple C program with a loop. Here we have the standard header files, stdio.h, standard input output file that is being included, and conio.h, console input output.h, that is for get ch, clr, scr and all. To use those functions we need these header files. And int main is the entry point of the C program, and here we have declared one variable I. The value of I is initialized as 0. We have a while loop here. In the while loop we have given the exit condition, that is I, the value of I less than or equal to 10, less than or equal to 10. And here we have a body of the loop. The body of the loop we have I plus plus, the value of I is incremented one by one, and if I %2, this percentage is mode operator or remainder operator. So this will give the remainder value. The value of I will be divided by 2 and the remainder value will be given with this operator. So if suppose you have the value of I equal to 2, then 2 by 2 remainder will be 0. So in that case this if condition will be true, otherwise it will be false. Suppose the value of I equal to 3 divided by 2, we will be having remainder 1. In that case this is not true, this if condition is not true. So this is remainder operator. Just like the plus, minus, into, division operators, we have one more operator in the C language, that is remainder operator or mode operator. This is the one. It will give the remainder of the operation, not the dividends. That is the difference between the division and remainder operator. If this condition is true, then the continue statement will execute. Otherwise it will go with printing the next value. And after the loop there is one end is printed to show the end of the program. End of the program. Just like that. Okay. And get ch return. Get ch is to make the console stable so that we can see the output. Return 0 is mandatory, and this is for the integer return type of this main function to inform the OS that the program code successfully ended. So let us run this program and see what is going to happen, what output we are going to get. I suppose we will be getting alternative numbers getting printed. So initial value of I equal to 0, then the value will be incremented here in this step, that will be 1. 1 divided by 2, we are getting remainder 1, so 1 will be printed. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7 etc. will be printed, I suppose. Let us see how it is going to. Yeah, 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, everything got printed, and end of the program. But we can clear the screen here, CLRACR, so that we will be getting a fresh output screen by clearing all the previous outputs. So we are getting the prints of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and the end of the program. So we are getting the odd numbers in the prints. If you want to get the even numbers to be printed, we can give not equal to. If suppose this is not equal to, then continue, otherwise print. So we are just changing the condition true to false and false to true, just swapping the operator equal to not equal to, so that it will be continue. So whenever it is not 0, then continue, otherwise print. So this time we are supposed to get the even numbers to get printed, 0, 2, 4, 8 and all. 0 won't be there because it's already incremented here. So 2, 4 and all will be printed till 10 because we have the condition 10 here. Let us run the program and see. Yeah, 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and the end of the program. So this is the way how we are going to use the continuous statement, and we have seen the mode operator as well. Mode operator gives the remainder value of a division, and continue will skip the loop. It will go back to the beginning of the loop and it will come with the next iteration. That means in the next iteration the value of I will be incremented. If the continue is executed, it will go back again, just it will loop. It will not consider the statements after the continue within the while loop. So it will be redirecting back to the beginning of the loop. If you change the value here to 20, we will be getting the values up to 20. If you want to get the values, that means the odd values, then we can give the equal to sign here, so that whenever there is a remainder, when there is no remainder, continue. Whenever there is a remainder, then you print it. Control F9, yeah, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. are printed till 21 because we have given the condition, the exit condition 20 here. Why we are getting 21? That's only because of this equal to. So if you just change it, it will print less than 20. 21 will not be printed. Control F9, yeah, it got printed till 90. Okay, that's all. This is the program. In this we have introduced this modulus operator or the remainder operator and the continuous statement and how it is executing. You please try this program. It seems simple. This can be used, this continuous statement can be used to skip certain values of iteration. The loop, within the loop, continue can be used to skip certain values. So go through this program. Please try this program by yourself, and in case of any doubts, please feel free to contact me. This is my email ID. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.